Hi everybody! Welcome to a new video!
This video is specifically for a newbie who wants to try playing a cleric for the first time. Perfect for a new TLP server.
This guide is only meant for the classic first expansion, level 50 character.
Finest apples in the Shire, only 3 farthings.
3 farthings. I'll give you 2, and not a coin more.
I'm Sippy Cup.
And I'm Rachel. Together we will show you how to play a cleric.
That's right, Sippy. This guide is for the newbies.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yes, let's do this. Chapter 1. An overview of all the different races for a cleric. The Dark Elf race has 118 wisdom, 75 stamina, and 25 mana. Abilities include Hide and Ultravision. You are an evil race.
The dwarf has 118 wisdom, 100 stamina, and 25 mana. Ability is infravision, and you have the highest stamina of all the races. You are of good alignment.
The erudite has 118 wisdom, 80 stamina, and 25 mana.
You have no abilities. 0. Zilch. You can be good, neutral, or evil race.
The gnome. Hey, that's me! Hey, that's me! A gnome has 102 wisdom, the lowest amount of all the races, 80 stamina, and 22 mana.
Your ability is infravision, and at level 16, you get the trade skill of tinkering.
You can be a good, neutral, or an evil race.
I am Hootar. I make special guest appearance. Da Halfling. They get 115 wisdom, 85 stamina, and 25 mana. They get ability Hide and Sneak, Infravision. They are a neutral race.
The High Elf, starting with the most wisdom of any race at 130. 78 stamina, giving you 28 mana. Woo! You have the ability of Infravision. And you are a good race. The Human. 110 wisdom, 85 stamina, and 24 mana. Sadly, you don't get any special abilities. You do get the most deity choices of all other races. You can be good, neutral, or evil as fuck. The Froglock is not available till the Legacy of Yakesha expansion is unlocked. You get 110 wisdom, 90 stamina, and 24 mana.
You get unique abilities, amphibious breathing underwater and higher poison and magic resistance.
You can be good or evil.
And finally, the Draken. Again, this race is not available till the expansion. The Serpent Spine is unlocked.
You get 115 wisdom, 90 stamina, and 25 mana. You get special AA abilities. Draken Resolve, good for higher resists. And Draken Fury, which is a damage breath weapon. You are a neutral race only. In summary, you basically want to play a race that makes you happy. Most of the stats to all the races are very similar.
You need to take into consideration your starting city and whether or not it is close to a good newbie area for mobs and experience points.
A special shout out to the Halfling Cleric. I really like the ability of Sneak and Hide. But the starting city is kinda out of the way in my opinion. The High Elf with the highest starting mana is also nice, and they do have one of the best starting newbie zones in Greater Fadar.
So, what race cleric will you choose? I, of course, love playing an evil race.
I love being a gnome. It's fun.
This next chapter, I will break down the weapons and armor, best in slot items for classic ERA level 50, also what clickies and resistance gear you should have. The very first order of business is to get your character to level 50. Obtain as many wisdom items as possible in the beginning of your leveling journey. Wisdom directly increases a cleric's mana pool. Once you cap your wisdom, go for mana items. Make sure that you choose the skill, Alteration, as your specialization. You want to make sure that this is the skill that goes past level 50.
Here is an example of a classic era level 50 with best in slot items.
We are using the website eqitems.com for reference of the best in slot items.
For the earring slot, we have the True Wind earring. This is obtained from a Plane of Sky quest.
The second earring is the Ivandri's hoop. This is also quested or can be bought from another player. For the head slot, I'm using the Halo of Enlightened, and this item is from Plane of Fear. The face slot we're using is the Eye of Kazakh Thul. This is also from Plane of Fear. The Necklace of Resolution, a quested item from Plane of Sky. It has a rechargeable complete heal clicky. For the shoulders we have the Pauldrons of Piety, extremely rare item quested from the Plane of Sky. The back slot I'm using is called the White Dragon Scale Cloak. This can be quested or bought from other players. Hey Sippy, take a look at this shield. The Aegis of the Wind. This is a quested item from the Plane of Sky. Oh yeah? Take a look at this mace. The Thurgist Star. This is also a quested item from the Plane of Sky.
Wow, cool! Take a look at this range slot though. The Brain of Kazakh Thul. I cracked this out of Kazakh Thuli's head.
Check out my boots, the Golden Afridi boots. These are found in Nagafin's lair or can be bought from other players.
Look at these legs, Ethereal Mist Greaves. I got these babies from the Plane of Hate. I got these white satin gloves off a random mob in Plane of Sky.
How cool! We both have the same rings. The Moonstone rings from Lower Guck.
Sweet. Looks like we both have the same Ethereal Mist Bracers from the Plane of Hate. Fuck yeah! Oh! Look at this grotesque girdle that I got from Plane of Fear. Fuck yeah. Ah, Xingdanu, fuck yeah. Yo, check out these Ethereal Mist Vam Bracers. You think that's hot? Look at my Ethereal Mist chestplate. Plane of Hate has been good to me.
Ogres! Me want those ogres! Gimme! Gimme! Ogres!
Let's go through the basic clicky items you should have.
You need Cloudy Potions, and these are instant cast invisibility, and they're found on merchants in your home city. You need Journeyman Boots. These are an instant click run speed buff. You need the Shield of Immaculate. This item is found in Plane of Hate, and it's an instant clicky disease cure.
You need some sort of riding mount. This will let you regen mana and cast spells without the need to meditate.
If you are a large race, you need a shrink device. Anizok's minimizing device is made by gnomes. I recommend you have a levitation clicky. The Pegasus Feather Cloak is an option. You should also purchase mana regen and healing potions made by shamans. Let's talk about resistance gear.
Resistance gear is a must, especially when raiding against powerful bosses in the classic era.
Because the early level gear doesn't offer much in resistance stats.
You will have to supplement your gear by swapping out for better resistance stats.
Trust me, you'll want to resist a fear spell, so you can continue healing your raid. The resist gear is made by players with high skill in jewelry.
Look at this craftsmanship. These gems could be yours, friend. A rare opportunity for a rare treasure.
Fine wares for a fine price, my friend. Something catches your eye? More where this came from.
Here are the recommended resist gear, and you should have this kit in your bag come raid time.
Ogres! Me want those ogres! Gimme! Gimme! Ogre!
Chapter 3. Hotkeys and Heal Chain Tutorial.
Here's a quick tip. Copy these hotkeys, and they will make your life as a cleric much easier. Assist key. Spamming this key will show you who needs a heal. Corpse key locates nearest slain ally and drags corpse to you.
This res key combo drags corpse to you and casts a resurrection spell. Example here shows cast 8. That's the spell slot I have my res spell.
Follow key lets you auto-follow your target.
Heal key is just a faster way of spamming your heal.
Hotkey, a better way to spam your heal over time spell. Group heal key casts you group heal spell.
Complete heal key, a better way to spam it.
Hide corpse on a corpse. This is useful in hiding many slain mobs to cut down on lag.
Show corpse. Turns back on all slain corpses.
EQ log on creates a file capturing all text within the game. EQ log off stops capturing all text within the game. Task timer shows raid lockout timer.
Guild status lets you see what guild, if any, the anonymous character is in.
Me who tar, I am the raid leader. You must make these hockeys. Make these as soon as you make character. This is a good one. Type this command to auto bash with your shield.
This one drags that corpse to you, then casts a res, and then sends a tell to that dead person. Most importantly, me want to see in raid channel the names of those being rezzed.
When a guildie falls in battle, we expect you to res them as soon as possible. We also want you to buff that character, mana permitting.
This is what Cleric spell bar should look like.
These are the buffs me want you to cast on raid.
So, I bet you're wondering why we make a big deal on having instant clickies.
The raid mobs will be fighting will overwrite or even remove some of your buffs. We want you to have a couple of junk buffs loaded in your first 2 to 3 buff slots.
Having the instant clicky will refresh your buff bar, potentially saving your important buffs from being removed.
So a player without a means to instant junk buff will eventually be stripped of all their good buffs.
Examples of instant click junk buffs can be see Inviso, levitation, movement speed.
Ogres, me want those ogres! Gimme ogres!
Ogres! Me want those OG ogres! Gimme ogres!
Now for the most important part, the heal chain tutorial. The raid leader will assign a cleric's position in the heal chain.
You will make you hockey like this. Whatever position you were given, you put that in line 2.
Take note of the person that was assigned after you. You will put their number and name in the hotkey on line 5. Line 1 and line 3 is casting the spell gem, where your complete heal is memed.
Line 4 is the pause or speed of the chain. This will be set by the raid leader. The raid leader will assign a main tank and backup tanks, should they fall.
You will have the main tank targeted. When the chain starts, you wait for your number to be spammed in raid chat. When it's your turn, you will click your hotkey. If you miss your key, you will cause the heal chain to fail.
This is an example of what the chain would look like in raid chat.
Remember, click your hotkey. Don't fucking let me die.
Die! Die! Die!
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more tutorials in the future.
Hootar!
Hootar! Hootar!
Broken Oath!
Broken Oath!